Good morning and welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Elizabeth and I am with Playful Raven Candle Co. For those of you that do know me, thank you again for coming and welcome back. It is Thursday morning, the day after retrograde has ended. It is November 21st. We're going to do my main go-tos, I guess, the Dark Goddess Oracle and the Deviant Moon Tarot. I like these cards. I like how they play together. They mesh very, very well together, so that's what I'm going to use again today. As you may have noticed, I always shuffle the Oracle deck first and choose that card before I pick my two tarot cards. So let's get this shuffled up and see who is on top. We have Arachne. She doesn't come up very often. I don't know if she's ever come up in a daily pull before, maybe a long, long time ago, back in the beginning of my Instagram days. Arachne is a goddess of Greek origin. She was a very good weaver and sewer, and she challenged Athena. She did very, very well. However, her attitude was piss poor. When she realized how shitty her attitude really, really was, she offed herself. But Athena brought her back as a spider so she could weave for the rest of eternity. So that's interesting, right? If you want to know some more information on her, I would suggest doing a Google search. She's definitely a cool looking person. If I'm being honest, I don't know much more about her than that. But anyways, she is about ego, skill, and things of that nature. On the bottom of the card it says hubris. So then we have the Death card. And the next card we pull is I believe that's the Six of Swords. So, kind of all making sense in my head. Let me explain to you why. Arachne, again, she was all about the ego, and she had to commit suicide and be reborn. And she was, she did what she was to do for eternity, and she did very, very well. However, the reason that she did that was because of her ego and because of her very bad attitude. Very skilled as she was, it wasn't worth it. You have to stay humble. You have to be grateful. You have to stay humble. You have to recognize your gifts, but share them and spread your knowledge, just like we talked about yesterday. You taking in the information and then reteaching it to other people, but only after you have a full, firm grasp on it. What she did was she had all this knowledge and this skill, and rather than sharing and teaching, she was just an asshole. It doesn't work out for anybody, right? People don't want to be around you. You really don't want to be around yourself. Stay humble, stay grounded, help others. And then we go into the Death card. I actually like this Death card. They did a very good job on the art with this. You can see we have him. I believe he's a horse. Maybe he's a goat. Either way, it should be a she, I guess. She is pregnant and she is squashing out this person to get rid of them in order to be reborn. Pretty cool if you ask me. So, kind of like Arachne's story, you have to get rid of what doesn't serve you. You have to squash it out. You have to kill it off. Get rid of your ego is what it comes down to. Ego doesn't help anybody. It only gets in your way. And I know as we get into our careers and things and people become very, very skilled and very, very knowledgeable, egos do fly around no matter what your profession is. Don't be that person. Always be the person, that's willing to help the guy learning. Be the person that's willing to extend a hand. However, anyways, let's get back into the cards. And then we have the Six of Swords. This card is about transition. I believe it came up in maybe the first video that I did. There's probably 5 videos back now, not very far back, but it's all about transition. You can see on the bottom here, it's kind of fiery, and then it's not awesome here, but it's getting better, right? So we're moving from this hellfire into a better situation. Why? Because we squashed out the damn ego. We got rid of it. We killed it off. We're allowing ourselves to be reborn as good and decent people. Why? Because Arachne told us to. Don't make the same mistakes she did. always offer a hand. And no, there is always somebody that is going to be better than you. Unfortunately, you're not a Greek goddess and you're not going to be the best of the best. So remember, there's always going to be somebody that's better than you. If they're not better, I guarantee that they have a skill that you don't that puts them just as equal or above you. Stay humble. Figure out what you can learn, figure out how you can grow, and figure out, most of all, how you can help the people around you. As always, I just want to mention real quick that I do offer private readings as well. We can do 30-minute phone readings. I have a 4-card email reading and a 2-card email reading, and I'll put that information in the detail section down below. And if you have any questions, if there's anything you want to know about, please let me know. Leave me some comments, and I'll be happy to address them for you. Otherwise, you guys have a great Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.